No characters were harmed in the making of my life. Well, that's a life for a start. This is called 3 weeks. Okay, lads, get to your beds. Lock up soon. It was Friday, and not a good day to be staying at one of Her Majesty's hotels. Nah, not that there is ever really a good time, there is. I fervently believe that every adult should do 3 weeks inside. I mean, it takes about 2 weeks to get used to it, so I figure if they did 3 weeks, then they might start to appreciate what they have. Sheesh, maybe then they'd start using less booze and drugs to ease their own bleak personal hell. Just a thought. And yes, glancing at our society through the lens of the boob tube on Exy, I glance at the antics of the indolent youth of today, and I start to agree with myself even more. Now I'm of the belief in mandatory incarceration at the age of 18. Plus 1 day. Just for that 3 weeks. Maybe, just maybe, that would act to remove a little of the arrogance of youth that leads to so many of the little scrots ending up in juvie. While their names, when reported, do not give their names. While their crimes, when reported, do not give their names, as they're too young to know what to do. What rot. You're not telling me that they don't know it's wrong to kick an old man in the head as their mates stand by watching? Yeah, sure. I mean, there's no way they'd want them to do... there's no way they'd want them to be in the old man's position. No way. They know what they're doing when they kick an old man in the head. And such violence means they should be named and shamed. That's the human thing to do. They must know. He should know that an old man's pain, if only through the shame he might feel on the reveal in the local press that he's a violent thug. And yet they won't name them. Why? No. Though now, I should say that she, as well as he, there are too many violent women now as well as violent men, I guess. After all, this is the age of equality, girl gangs, and the right to be as violent as any man. And they're too young and can't be named either. Yes. I think that 3 weeks is a good idea.